Okay. How is everybody? Good. Good. Okay, so we're gonna lay down on our mat. We're gonna start with a little body scan and meditation. So I'm gonna have you just find a comfortable position. Oh, here they come. Let me get to our mats really quick. Is that Miss Zoe and Robin? Yeah, but right now, you can move up a little bit though, Savannah, so that that's what I was asking about.
I can move.
How are we doing?
Do we want us all to move up?
You can move up. Well, you won't be in the camera, I promise.
Yeah.
I promise
There we
nobody
go.
else is in there.
You're good. Nobody but me, yay.
How you doing, Zoe?
She's here.
She's here. It's okay. I understand, sweetheart. I understand. Okay, so we're gonna start laying down. Nice and easy on your back, find a comfortable position. Oh, if you wanna close your eyes, you can close your eyes. I want you to allow yourself to start drawing your attention inward. Start to focus on the expansion of your breath as you inhale and softening as you exhale. Notice your connection with the air that enters through you and gently enters your body. The rise and the fall of each breath. The flow of the breath. The solidness of what you're lying on, the stability of the earth. Pay attention to the heat that runs through you, through your organs inside. Feel the gratitude for the harmony of all these elements that tune into your body. For a second, just imagine that you have a giant Post-it note. You're going to write down all of your worries on that Post-it note, and then we're going to put it aside for later. So your attention is away from all of those worries and just on your breath. The deeper you relax, all that stuff can wait. Just focus on your breath. You find yourself underneath a brilliant starlight, a healing beam of light that shines out of the star. Allow this light to enter the top of your head and notice how it washes over your skull. And this healing starlight washes over your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, all the areas of your face as you begin to relax. Relaxing the jaw. It pours over the mouth. Your jaw unlocks. Dropping your chin a little bit towards your chest, the light enters your neck. It surrounds all the muscles in your neck with a bright, healing light. Imagine this light enters every fiber and small bone in your neck, all the membranes and veins getting filled with this healing light. Let your neck feel softer, the tension feels softer. Imagine it permeating every cell of your neck, feeling the tingling and release of all the tightness in your neck. As you continue to breathe deeply and feel the tingling, imagine all of the tension melting away like butter on a hot pan. These lumps of tightness just run off and trickle down and out your neck. Now imagine you can breathe through your neck. You have the ability to breathe through your neck and allow the softness of the breeze to just go through and let it take the air of heaviness away. Feel the wind passing through your neck, carrying all the tension with it. Inhaling, exhaling out all of the tension. Now bring your attention to your shoulders. Feel all the tension that you're holding. All the things that maybe aren't yours to carry. All the knots built up from working. Now imagine that soft butter again melting in the pan as all that tension melts off of your shoulders. The breeze carrying it away. Let your upper back relax. The shoulders melt into your mat. Washes away all the pain and stiffness, allowing the stiffness to turn into sweetness, the sweetness of your strength and integrity. You no longer need to prove your strength. You held on to this stiffness for so long and the tightness for so long. Now allow this gentle cleansing to wash away from the inside of every muscle and fiber. Imagine water being poured over and disintegrating all the knots, wiping clean the muscles smooth. Now your shoulders drop even further away from your ears. Feel the vertebrae align between your shoulder blades, and your shoulder blades become washed over with this healing light as well, leaving the muscles smooth, making the knots disappear. Notice you can move your shoulders in little circles with ease. We're feeling the healing in our shoulders, claim this healing for yourself. Accept the lightness in your neck and your shoulders, the ability for your breath to go through your neck, and the softness of the muscles, letting the heaviness melt away. And as you bring your attention back to your breath, feel your lungs fill with air on the inhale, and soften on the exhale. And then slowly bring your attention back to your room, leaving that post-it note where it is. We'll come to it later. Do a little scan of your body. Start with your head and your jaw. Were you able to relax it? Did the shoulders melt into the mat? You let go of the tension around your rib cage and your hips. And you soften the knees and the ankles. Can you wiggle your toes freely? And just be curious about what feels tight or what's holding on or what was easy to let go maybe. And then as you slowly open your eyes, take one more big inhale. Exhale. And you can turn to your side and we're going to start standing. Now that everybody's like asleep, maybe. Did I put you asleep?
All the way up.
All the way up. We're going to start standing all the way up. Did you just do ice cream? Yes. Okay. Tired? Okay, so we've worked on our feet, we've worked on our ankles, but we're going to just warm them up just a little bit before we move up to the shoulders today. Okay, so we're going to find those feet about hip distance apart. Spread your toes as wide as you can, feeling yourself ground into the mat, feeling those deep roots going into the earth. Remember, we're letting everything go besides what we're feeling in our body right now. We're letting all the tension go, all the worries. And I just want you to come up on your toes and then bounce down on your heels. Feel the vibration go up your body. Lift it up and bounce it down. Lift, bounce. Feel that vibration coming up from your heels all the way through your body as it gives you a little shake. 2 more. Nice. Now we're going to do those little ankle rocks. We're going to go around in circles in one direction. I want you to get your knees involved in it. Get your hips moving. Let everything just kind of get some circles and move really easily in one direction. Now, can you add your rib cage in it too this time? It's a little harder, right? And then let's go the opposite direction. Try to keep that rib cage in it. Run around in circles. You can hear the rain coming down now. Beautiful. And then go ahead and find some stillness. Okay, remember we were letting our hips go side to side and getting those pelvic tilts the other day. Let's do a couple of those. So side to side with the hips. And then we're going to tilt the pelvis back and forth. Just really feeling it. Carla, if you feel like you need something to hang on to, let me know today. Either way. It's not a lot of balancing. So you should be okay. Nice. Okay, now I want you to find your rib cage. Relax the shoulders. Can we move the rib cage side to side without moving everything else? Try, it might be a small movement. Might feel a little tighter on one side, than it is on the other. here. Should bring the arms out to the side. Let the arms help you move that rib cage side to side. And get a little movement in there. Get that spine loosen up a little bit. Let's try to get some rotation. So we're just going to twist side to side. Just kind of rotating around that spine, keeping your knees and your hips facing forward if you can, letting the thoracic spine rotate back and forth. Getting warm in here, but maybe the air set down too. Can you go over there and just turn the air down and up? Or so you turn it up. 75. Yeah, set it down a couple notches for me. Thank you. And then find some stillness. Okay, so now I want you to just reach with the arms. So we're going to have the shoulders kind of reach out and come back. And reach. Thank you, love. And reach. Okay, so now keeping the arms out here, I want you to try to roll your shoulders. So what it's going to look like, it's not going to come up in the ear. We're going to try to roll it forward and then bring it back. So you're going to get a twist of the whole arm as you roll forward and back. Nice. There you go. So the whole thing's going to come forward. That's it. Nice. Got it. There we go. So the palm comes with it as you rotate that whole arm and roll that shoulder forward. You might feel some tightness. Just be curious about it. Just notice what feels tight, what we can kind of loosen up, breathe through and let go of. Nice. Now hang your arms down. They feel heavy now. We held them up there for a little while. Okay, so you're going to bring one arm reaching towards the ceiling and one arm reaching towards the ground. So you're thinking about lengthening between both fingertips as you ground into the ground and reach towards the sky. And then I just want you to switch as you breathe. Inhale, exhale, switch. 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 One more time. Beautiful. And down. Okay, so we'll get you some shoulder rolls, nice and easy. Gonna loosen us up. So you're gonna roll the shoulders up towards the ears and back down. As you do that, I want you to think about what's holding on those shoulders. All the women in here carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. Let's try to let it go. Just like when we were laying on the ground, just kind of think about as we're doing this, just washing it away, melting it off, and bring it down. Now we're going to go forward to bring it up. Notice how the rest of your body feels when you're just moving your shoulders. Okay, now I should bring the arms out in front of you. So we're going to work on just protracting and retracting the shoulder blades. So I want you to reach just the arms out, the shoulders come out of the sockets there, and then bring them back in. So it's a reach out and a bring back. A reach out and reach. So you're trying to keep the rest of your body stable. If you just move those shoulders. Back. Beautiful. Hold it back. You feel the stableness there, and then just drop the arms down to the side. Beautiful. Feeling this nice, easy posture where you're standing up, you're supported by your feet, your shoulders are back and down and resting right there. Can you twist from your torso here, trying to just let the arms and the shoulders come with you, getting some rotation in the torso. One more time each side. Okay. Shake the arms out if you need to. I know there's no weights in there, it starts to feel heavy. So I want you to bring your arms out to the side as much as you can. Cindy, I think you're the only one that has the arm issue. So here, we're just gonna modify.
That's fine.
Okay, so the arms are out to the side, your shoulders are back and down. I want you to think about, can you draw little circles with your fingertips as you move the shoulders in the joint, keeping everything else stable and not letting those shoulders come up in your ears. Anybody feel like sticking anywhere? Yeah. And then backwards. Let's go back. And hold the hands still. From right here, can you draw your shoulder blades together, open your chest up, and then move it back, center. Draw the shoulder blades back, lift the chest. Draw them back. Done. 3 more. 2 more. Okay, so now you're gonna take that yoga block. I'm gonna get my own yoga block. In front of you. Okay, you're just gonna bring it in front of you. Now you can have it up here or down here, depending on how flexible you're feeling.
I said depends what we're doing.
Depends on what we're doing. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna have your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, and they're gonna be parallel or even maybe a little bit pigeon-toed instead of turned out. I want you to bring the arms out to the side, and you're gonna give me a hinge over, okay? From here, you're gonna take your right hand down to the block, and the left arm is going to come up towards the ceiling, and you are going to reach. If you feel like you can use an extra stretch, you can get rid of the block and just come to the mat. Okay, from here, I want you to just twist the torso, so when you come back, you have a flat back and that arm is still level. So we're not reaching with the arm, we're twisting with the torso. So inhale, exhale, twist as the arm comes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist. Inhale back. One more time. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. From here, engage your abs so you can lift that right arm out to the side, and then go ahead and place the left hand down in front of you. Okay, keeping that nice and level, nice long spine. You're gonna inhale, exhale, twist, right arm comes up, back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. One more time. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Engage the abs. Bring the opposite arm out, the left arm out, and then unhinge yourself and come right up. Ooh, nice. Do you feel more movement in your spine there a little bit? Okay. So now comes a tricky shoulder one. Are you ready? Zoe and Savannah are going to show us up on this one, I guarantee. Okay, I'm going to stand backwards so that it'll be a little bit easier. So it's in your right hand, the block, okay? You are going to try to keep your torso as tall as possible as you twist that block. You're going to bend the elbow.
Oh, no. Can you hold on? Or is it just
Nope, you're
flat?
trying to keep it flat
Oh,
and bring it behind
okay.
you. Okay, that's the first part. Got it? You want me to do it again? Okay, so the first part is
Not
here.
gonna do it again, because I couldn't do it first.
So do it, you can do it without the block, or we can get a little ball too, either way. So you're gonna turn it in. Oh, I'm gonna lose it, sorry, hang on. I didn't do that one very well. And bring it behind you. Once you bring it behind you, you're gonna bring it out to the side. From here, you're gonna bend the elbow. Bring it up over your head, behind you, and back around. Nice. This is Diane's trick, by the way.
Now, whether
She's like, what? Okay, so it's here. Turn it in. So the elbow goes out, hand comes in. It comes behind you. Got it?
No.
Get it behind you, Mom?
No.
Just do it with your hand then. Do it without the block,
Okay.
do it with your hand.
So,
And turn it in.
Yes.
Yep. And come behind you. Now
Come
reach behind
behind
me. Now from here, reach it out to the side and up. As you come up, bend the elbow. It comes over your head, back around and in. Yep. So you try it without if you need to. Let's do it one more time on this side. Bring it in and out to the side, up and around, and back in. Okay, let's try the other side. It really gets your shoulder moving, doesn't it? Okay, so you've got the block. Turn it in. Got
it's
stuck.
just too big.
Got stuck on my shirt. Come out. Didn't say it was easy. So come out and then bring it up, over the head, bend the elbow, and it comes back and around. Do full rotation. She's hitting us with it. She's hitting me with it now, Grandma. I know. The only reason I didn't hit you is because I'm up here. So it goes back and out, up and around. Check out again. Yes? No? Hard time? Okay, let's do it without. So let's start on the left hand doing it without. So you're gonna turn it in, bring it back behind you, lift the arm up. The elbow is soft so you can get that rotation. Bring it over your head and back around. Yes? Okay, other arm. Bring it here, turn it in. It comes out, up and around, and back in. Nice job. How did that feel?
It's good on the
A lot.
shoulders.
It's good on the shoulders. Yeah. Anybody feel like
Doesn't
loosening
have
anything
that
up or it's
weight.
hard? It's harder on that one.
Yeah,
It's harder on that one shoulder.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever, it is what it is.
Okay, we're gonna take that block and we're gonna come down on our knees. Does anybody need a knee pad? Maybe you need to.
On the side that gets me.
The here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it really is just getting to pull yourself in and getting it around. Okay, so let's actually let's put the block aside. Let's try just this first. Okay, so you're gonna be in a little quadruped position. Your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips. Okay, so just do a little body scan here. I want you to lengthen your spine so the shoulders come back and down, and think about looking slightly out in front of you so we're not letting the head hang down. Okay, pull the belly button up just a little bit so you're supporting your back. From here, what I want you to do is that same protraction and retraction we did standing, we're gonna do it here. So I want you to push away from the floor with just the shoulder blades. They come out a little bit, and then you're gonna retract them back. So push away, and then retract them back. Very good. Push away and retract them. 3 and back. 2 and back. One more time. Nice. Feel good? Everybody okay with that? Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to just let your elbows fall, keeping your hands spread apart, nice and wide, and anchored. You're gonna let your booty go back as your elbows fall to the ground. And you're gonna push straight back up, keeping the shoulders back and down. Almost like a mini tricep push-up, okay? So the elbows go back, the shoulders stay back and down, and then push through those hands as you straighten the arms. Nice. So bring it down. Yeah, and bring it up. Let's do 2 more. Down. And one more time. And up. Beautiful. Okay, from right here, we're just going to rotate our shoulders. So as your hands stay planted with your fingers spread apart, I want you to rotate you're rotating the arm so that the scapula comes back. So the easiest way to remember that is that your armpits are facing each other this way, I want you to
Mine-
twist yours, because you hyperextend. I want you to soften yours a little bit. Not so locked out. So we're not necessarily locking them out, right? They're straight, but they're not locked out nice and tight. From here, just rotate the shoulder blades. As you do, the armpits are gonna face forward and then rotate them back. So you're just getting this little rotation. It's a small move. That's it. Let's do 3 more. 3. There you go, Carla. 2. Okay. Now, bring them back so that they're facing each other, right? And you're just gonna let the elbows fall out to the side as you bring your chest forward and then push yourself up. Kind of like it's a weird little push-up. It's a push-up prep, okay? So we're just trying to get the arms engaged here. So that our elbows go out to the side and you push up. As much as you can, they go out to the side. Try not to move the palms of the hands or the fingers. They stay planted as you push down and up. Okay, so come up and shake your wrists off, and then we're gonna put all of those together. I know, it gets your wrists a little bit, doesn't it? You stay on the mat, it's a little bit better. Okay, so this is what it looks like put together, okay? You're gonna go out to the side. Once you get down as far as you can, you're gonna bring your elbows in, and then you're gonna push up. See, the armpits are the elbow pits are facing forward. They twist, we go out, drag them in, push it up, okay? So we're gonna try about 4 this way, and then we'll do about 4 the other way. So they go out to the side. When you get as low as you can, drag the elbows in, keep the palms where they are, and push up. Nice. Elbows come out, they come down and around, and push up. Elbows out. Bring them around and up. Let's do one more time. Elbows out. Bring them around and up. Nice. Did you guys find that you had a hard time keeping your hands stable, right? They want to twist. They want to twist with us. Okay. Yeah, start cupping, true. So we're trying to really push down through the palms of the hands. Okay, so this time we're gonna go backwards. So go ahead and rotate. So the scapula are back, the elbow pits face forward, put the elbows down, then let them come out to the side as you push up. Nice. Twist, they go down, out to the side, push up. Nice, elbows down, out to the side, bring it up. One more time, elbows down, out to the side, and bring it up. We'll come back on those knees and stretch your wrists out. Which way felt easier? The second one? Yeah, you felt like your hands were twisting, wanted to twist less, right? Yeah. So it's a great way to work the wrist, strengthen the wrist, and get that movement all the way through the arm and the shoulder. Okay, so we did these standing. They're a little different on your knees. So we're gonna take the hands a little bit wider. And what happens is we're just gonna start by rolling one shoulder. As you roll one shoulder in, the other arm kind of bends and you're gonna look off to the opposite direction. So we just wanna go back and forth. So the shoulder rolls and you look the opposite way. And then you come back up and you're gonna roll the opposite way. There you go. So we just go back and forth a few times. Now you can always stay here, right? The other option is you can come down with that shoulder and let the arm twist and then come back up if you want to. So can you come all the way down? Savannah, can you come all the way down? Come down, come down, come down. Now, so as you come down, let it roll. Oh, bring it back up.
Oh, Carla got it. I can't.
Okay, so you're here. Roll the shoulder this way. There you go. That's it. Just give me the shoulder roll. If you want to add to it, you're going to get the twist of the whole arm. The palm's going to face, the palm will face up. To challenge yourself, you're going to lay it down on the ground. And then bring it up. And then you'll do the other side. So you're only going as far as you can go, right? You're doing what feels right with your body. So even if you're staying here and just getting those shoulders to roll, you're still getting the movement. There you go. So flip the palms again, that's it. And then come up. It's not simple, I know, it's not simple. Nice. Okay, and then come up, like stretch the wrist. So we're gonna take your palms and you're gonna face them backwards towards you, face the fingers towards you. And you're just gonna rock back and forth a little bit. There's my hand, sorry. Watch. And then if you feel like you can, you're gonna face your palms up as your fingertips face you and just sit back into it a little bit, trying to keep as much of the top of the hand on the ground as possible. Yeah. The young girls have got it all the way down, and so does Cindy.
I gotta go, but I can't straighten my arm.
It's the hard part, right? Okay, then come up on your knees. Is everybody okay on their knees here? Okay, because we're gonna do a little thing with your arms, but we're just gonna stay sitting down. So you're gonna bring your hands right by your side and just shake those shoulders out. Let them rest just a second. Okay, so the hands come down, the palms facing back, and I want you to make a little fist, but not really tight. Then I want you to bend that fist towards you. Keeping that bend of the wrist, you're gonna lift up, feel the stretch all the way up your arm. When you get up to about your head, I want you to flatten your hands out, like you're pushing something away and push all the way down. Nice. When you get down, fist curl in and then bring it up. If you sit at a computer all day, you might feel this more up your forearms. Up. Flex it. Nice. And lift. Up. Relax it. Yeah, let's do one more time. Nice. How you feel? Feel the shoulders moving? Okay. So you're gonna come up on your high knees here. And we're gonna do some twisting here. So with the arms out to the side, the palms up, I just want you to twist your torso, trying to keep your knees and your hips as much in line as you can. Come back to center and then twist. And back to center. Oh, you're trying to. What did I do? Maybe we should put Grammy and Savannah together. Nice. And then bring your hands down, shake it all out. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of getting up and down without our hands, trying to keep our shoulders back and down. But you can use your hands if you need to. Okay, so I want you to put your right foot out in front of you. Okay, Carla, here's what you're gonna do. If you wanna start this way, your hands are gonna come down and you're gonna tuck your toe under and push that leg back. That's gonna be your start. Everybody else, if you want, you're gonna put your hands here. Now, I want you to try to keep the shoulders back and down and out of it as you push yourself up into a little lunge. Use your hands, Carla, you got it. That's it. Nice. Got it?
Be here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
If I make you come back down, are you ready? Okay, so you're gonna come back down, keeping the shoulders back and down. Nice job. Okay, switch your feet. Yeah. Okay. Is it hard to keep your shoulders out of it? Is everybody having an easy time? Easy time with it? That's good. Huh? Okay, bring the shoulders back and down. Carly, you can put your hands down if you want. And we're gonna push up. Nice. And then bring it down. Keep the shoulders out of it. Nice job. And then bring your legs down. Beautiful. Okay. Bring that block in front of you. I'm gonna go sideways. Okay. So you're gonna bring the block in front of you. Your hands are gonna come on it. You're gonna come back into a child's pose. Okay. Feel the shoulders stretching as you stick that tailbone back. And then what I want you to do is I want you to, as you lock those shoulder blades back and down, just push a little bit into that block and give your chest a lift. Lower it down and feel the shoulders release. Push into the block
And then release. Push into the block. And release. And one more time, push into the block. You guys are gonna keep yourself there and just walk yourself out so you're on your stomach. Let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to that corner without knocking my water over. Okay, so this time the block is gonna be in front of you and your hands are gonna be on either side of it. You're gonna reach the legs long, they're active. You're gonna push the tops of the feet into the mat. We're gonna bring those shoulder blades back and down. You're gonna inhale. As you exhale, I want you to lift from the chest, trying not to use the shoulders, and then lower everything down. The abs are active. Remember, inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. One more time. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Nice. Okay, so you're going to put the block a little bit off to your left. Okay, you're going to take the right hand and place it under your forehead. Okay, so the head's just resting on the right hand. The left hand's resting on the block. What you're going to do is you're going to lift just the hand off the block, bring it to the outside of the block, and then it comes back to the block, and then it comes to the inside of the block, okay? So you're just lifting from the shoulder to touch the block, come outside. Arms stay straight, touch the block, come inside. Touch the block, come outside. Touch the block, come inside. Touch the block, come outside. One more time, each way. Inside and outside. Whew. Feel your shoulder working? Yes. Take it to the right hand, bring the left hand under your forehead. Okay, your right hand's on the block. Bring the shoulder back and down. Lift the hand up and put it on the outside of the block. Lift it up, put it on the block. Lift it up, put it on the inside. Touch the block to the outside. Trying to keep that shoulder back and down. Inside, block, outside, block, inside, block, outside. One more time each side. Inside, outside, and stop. Beautiful. Okay, put the block aside for just a second. Okay, so now, or you can use it for your forehead, whichever you'd rather. Whichever you'd rather. So what we're going to do here is you're going to take your head down towards the ground. It can either hover, it can rest on the block. And your hands are going to come out kind of like in a scarecrow. So your elbows are bent and the hands are down on the floor. Keeping the head right where it is, I just want you to roll the shoulder blades back and down, lift the arms, feel the chest, the abs engage, and then lower. Lift on the exhale, inhale, lower. Lift on the exhale, inhale, lower. Lift on the exhale, inhale, lower. Two more. Lift on the exhale, inhale, lower. And one more time. Lift on the exhale, inhale, lower. Okay, keeping the arms lowered like that. You're going to reach the arms out in front of you like you're diving into the pool. And then bring them back down. Bring the elbows towards your side. Reach them out long. Bring them back. Feel those shoulders working. Do you feel anything catching, anything tight? Can you check in on your abs? Are they active? Let's do two more. Reach it out. Bring it back. And one more. Reach it back. Bring it back. This time the hands come right by your chest. Roll your shoulders back and down and push yourself up and back into a child's pose. Ooh. Shoulder work on your stomach is no joke. and then come back up to that little quadruped. So all fours. Whew. So we're on our hands and our knees. Just do another little check-in. Draw the shoulder blades back and down. Find that nice long spine. Engage your abs. Hey, girl.
I'm just gonna wait for you up front.
Oh.
That way you can talk me through it.
Oh, I don't know how to work it.
On your own.
Call my husband. Do you want help getting it in the car though? Because it's heavy.
Yeah, I'll probably will.
Okay.
But you just do you.
Okay.
I knew I would be here early. I just didn't want to chance you to leave.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Sounds
you.
good. Sorry. Okay, so reach the spine long. Try to balance. Well, we're going to balance on one side, but I want you to pull up through the abs first. Take that left hand and bring it back by your side. From here, roll the both shoulders back and down. Engage both shoulders. Okay, this arm is just going to come out to the side in a T and back in. Out to the T and in. You want to close your eyes and think about how this looks with that joint moving in your shoulder. As you come out and use those muscles to bring it back in. Out and in. 2 more. And 1 more time. Out. Next, bring that left hand down. Reset yourself. So reach that spine nice and long. Keep the eyes looking slightly out in front of you. Bring the right arm back behind you. Shoulder blades stay back and down. Bring it out to the side in that T and in. Out and in. Out. 3, 2 more. And 1 more time. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Take those knees nice and wide. Ooh. Okay, from here, I want you to walk your hands over to the right and sink your hips off to the left. Last time we did this, we focused on the hips. Now I want you to think about what it feels like with your shoulder and your torso. Can you feel the stretch as you breathe into that left side of your body? Nice big inhales and exhales. And then walk your hands over to the left as you sink your hips off to the right. What does it feel like in that shoulder, in that lat, the rib cage? As you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And bring yourself back to center and you're going to roll over onto your back. What are you laughing at?
One of us do it the wrong way. I can own it.
That's okay.
I didn't know we can do it the wrong way. It's all good. Okay. So we're going to lay on our back. And I want you to think about what we did at the beginning with letting your shoulders relax into the mat here. So just let the palms face up as the arms are slightly out to the side. And see if you can feel your shoulders grounding onto the mat here. As you shrug your shoulders up towards your ears and then bring them back down. What does it feel like as they're on the mat instead of just in the air? Bring them up and down. Can you kind of detach them from the rest of your body? Keep the rest of your body stable and just feel the up and down of the shoulders. And then float your arms up towards the ceiling with your fingertips open. Okay, so we're gonna do that protraction, retraction one more time. We're doing all different directions now. Now you can feel your shoulders anchored as you retract them and bring them back. Now push away towards the ceiling and let them come out. And then bring them back in, ground them into the mat. Push away to the ceiling, ground them into the mat. Push away and bring them back. Push away and bring them back. Let's go 3 more up. 3 and down. 2, one more. Now ground the shoulders down, let the fingertips lead, the thumbs leading, fall back as the arms fall over your head. Only go as far as you can. Once you get as far as you can, whether that's touching the ground or not, get a nice big inhale. On the exhale, keeping the shoulder blades down, rotate those arms back up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, float them back again. Each time, can those thumbs go a little bit closer to the ground? Notice if you feel your back arching. Can you engage the abs to keep the back from arching? Bring them back up towards the ceiling. Do it 2 more times. Take it back. Engage the abs. Let them float down. And almost like you're dragging them through mud. Pull them back up towards the ceiling. One more time. Bring it down. And drag it up. Nice. And then let them fall all the way down by your side. Ooh. Okay, taking them out to the side.
Hey, Kelly?
Yeah.
I got it loaded.
You got it loaded. Okay.
Easy
Okay, if I'll have mommy text you.
peasy.
Direction.
You know what, there's YouTube.
Okay. Let me know.
I will, if I do need you, I'll text you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Bye.
So I want you to bend your elbows now so you have those kind of scarecrow arms again.
Enjoy.
She needs AC.
Yeah. Where's the seal? Where's the seal?
Yeah, exactly. So you're trying to keep the shoulders grounded as the elbows try to come to the ground, as the back of the hands try to come to the ground. Let your chest open and feel supported on the ground. Feel the ground supporting you, gravity pulling you down. Let your chest open. Whatever you're still holding on those shoulders, try to let it go. From here, I want you to try to reach your arms up over your head like we did in that swimming. Like we were diving into the pool, reach the arms long over the head, and then bring them back down by leaning with the elbows. Reach them up. Bring them down. Reach them up. Bring them down. Let's do 3 more. Reach them up. Bring them down. 2 more. Reach it up. Bring it down. And 1 more time. Reach it up. Bring it down. This time, let them come all the way down to your side. And try to just relax them a little bit into the mat. Try to feel your shoulders open up as they melt into the mat. Let your chest and your heart center open. And I want you to gently roll to one side. So as you roll to one side, you're going to stack your knees if they're bent. You're going to bring your hands together like they're in a little prayer position. And you're going to rest your head on the mat. We're going to get a big inhale here. As we exhale, I want you to take that top hand and rotate it up towards the ceiling. When you get towards the ceiling, if you feel like you can go more, let your torso twist and open that arm up as close to the ground as you possibly can. Take a nice big inhale here. As you exhale, let that arm lead. Watch it with your eyes as you close your hands like a book. Do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, open your book. Open your heart center. Let that hand float as close to the ground as it can as you open. Inhale here. Exhale, watch your hand as you close that book. Nice. Draw your hands into your heart center, and I want you to turn to the other side. Just roll yourself over. Extend those arms out like the hands are together in that little prayer pose. Shoulders are back and down as much as you can. Watch that top hand as you open it up towards the ceiling. and let it open as far to the floor as you can. Inhale here. As you exhale, watch that hand close. Close your book. One more time, inhale. Exhale, watch that hand as you open. Inhale when you get as far as you can, and then exhale, close that book. This time, bring your hands into your heart center, and you are going to roll to your back. You're going to find another comfortable position like Shavasana, if you would like. And you're going to relax. Oh, I want you to find your breath again. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Let's do another little body scan. Start with your head. How's your head feeling? That to-do list still hanging on that post-it note, hopefully. We're not ready to come back to it yet. Are your eyes relaxed? Is your jaw relaxed? Can you relax your tongue? And clench your teeth. We focus a lot on your shoulders. How do your shoulders feel? Do they feel more mobile? How does your torso feel? Feel a little looser? It got some movement, it got some love. Your hips, knees, your feet, they're never left out. They're our foundation. Take a big, deep inhale. As you exhale, let it go. We focused on our shoulders today because we tend to carry the weight of the world there. All of our burdens and our responsibilities, and not just our own. Many of us carry the burdens and responsibilities of those we love. Bring your awareness to your shoulders as you inhale. And as you exhale, try to let those burdens go. For the next few moments, I want you to focus on relaxing your shoulders, whatever this might mean to you. Perhaps it's physically relaxing the shoulders, bringing them down and away from your ears. Perhaps it's setting the hands in a different position so the shoulders are more comfortable. Find a way to let the tension go and find some natural stillness. Big inhale, nice and deep. Exhale and let it go. Just like at the beginning, when we imagined the water rushing over our shoulders, with butter and a frying pan melting into the muscles. Can you focus on the muscles in your shoulders? As you breathe into those muscles in your shoulders, can you imagine that water cleansing them, smoothing them, washing away all the tension, burdens, the weight of the responsibilities, the anxiety we carry? Imagine that light shining in as the water washes and cleans, as the sunshine is shining on you right now. Heating up those muscles so they can relax. As your shoulders relax and you focus on your rib cage, can you feel it melting into the mat? Sometimes we don't often realize how tight those muscles are around our ribs. Can you make that inhale a little deeper to feel that rib cage expand? Can you feel the rib cage pushing into the mat on the inhale and pulling away on the exhale? Take a deep breath into those hips. Our hips that carry so much emotions, so much trauma,
stuff that's handed down from generation to generation. We don't have to carry it anymore. Imagine it melting, washing away into the mat as the light warms your muscles and the water smooths them out. Releasing the tension all the way down to your feet. And just be curious as you scan your body. Where do you feel better? Less tense, less stressed? Can you give yourself permission to let go a little more? Another big inhale as you bring your awareness back to your body. Exhale. On the next deep breath, bring your awareness to the mat you're laying on. Feel the support of the ground. And then on the next inhale, bring your awareness back to the room you're in. The people who moved with you today. And relax with you today and help you let go. And open your eyes. Another big inhale. Exhale. And when you're ready, you can turn yourself to your side and come to a seated position. How's everybody feel? Are you ready for now? Ready to go to sleep? Okay, I'm gonna give you one more little shoulder stretch. You're gonna bring your hands to your opposite knees. You roll those shoulders back and down. Hinge at the hips as you bend your elbows and just pull those shoulders a little bit. And go back and forth, round the back and feel the shoulder stretch. Bend it forward. And one more time, round it up. Good job, you guys. No, Robbie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.